guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update April 16th, 2020 edition. In this edition, Dylan Wang, Vin Zhang and Zhu Yilong all begin filming their new dramas. But first, Legend of Awakening officially announces their premiere date of April 23rd. So it's here! Those of you who have been waiting for Arthur Chan's follow-up drama to Evernight 2 will only have to wait for one more week. The drama made the announcement earlier this morning on Weibo and released a bunch of character posters with it as well. Legend of Awakening is a fantasy costume drama that follows an orphan and his friends as they set on down the path of awakening. The drama will premiere on iQIYI, so it's likely that it'll be on the iQIYI app with English subs. Zhu Yilong is an upcoming fantasy costume drama starring Dylan Wang and Bambi Zhu, and they recently started filming. In fact, they held their booting ceremony yesterday morning, April 15th, at the renowned Hengdian World Studios, and both stars were present. Dylan sported a nice LV sweater and toque, whereas Bambi sported what looks like an oversized coat. Both observed health precautions and wore masks. Here's a picture of them together, Bambi with the thumbs up and Dylan with the backwards peace sign. The drama is based on a novel of the same name. At the moment, there's no English title yet, but the Chinese title, Zhu Yilong, translates to Encountering Dragon. It tells the story of a maidservant played by Bambi who rescues a snake played by Dylan. Turns out, he's not a snake, but actually a 1,000-year-old dragon, and now he wants to marry her to repay her kindness. Dylan Wang burst onto the scene with the Meteor Garden reboot in 2018. He starred in that with Shen Yue, and what a debut drama it turned out to be for him, as it immediately garnered him a huge following. Before Meteor Garden, he was a 16th level flight attendant. Not exactly sure what that means, but it sounds pretty high up there. High enough that he was the poster model for admissions at the Sichuan Southwest College of Civil Aviation. He followed up Meteor Garden with Evernight 2, in which he took over the reins from Arthur Chen as the cocky but likable Ning Que. He also has a Republican-era drama coming up entitled The National Southwest Associated University and Us. Boy, that's a mouthful of a title. Anyway, I'm hoping that they will use his original dialogue instead of overdubbing him in that, because so far in all his dramas, he's been overdubbed. The only time fans would have heard his real voice is in personal videos or in variety shows. Bambi Zhu's most recent role was in Heavenly Sword Dragon Slaying Saber, where she starred as Zhou Ziruo. She also had supporting roles in Sweet Dreams with Dilraba and The Negotiator with Yang Mi. But her most memorable role for me was in 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms, where she played the villainous Xuan Nu. Both actors reportedly had a costume fitting last week. Dylan was fitted with a long blonde wig. This is a behind-the-scenes shot taken on these early stages of principal photography. We'll have a better look at the costumes, hair and makeup when they release some production stills. I will keep you guys updated on that. And yet another drama that began filming on April 15th is Be Together. Be Together is an upcoming modern drama starring Vin Zhang and Sun Yi, and they held their booting ceremony recently in Suzhou. That's Vin in the black mask and Sun Yi in the blue. The drama tells the coming-of-age story of a group of close friends who tackle challenges together as the years go by. Vin Zhang's most recent drama was the modern drama Love is Fate, and before that it was the costume drama I Will Never Let You Go, in which he starred with Ariel Lin. And before that, he starred in 4 consecutive dramas with Dilraba: The Flame's Daughter, The King's Woman, 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms, and Pretty Li Huizhen, none of which he ended up with her. In Pretty Li Huizhen, she ends up with another guy. In 10 Miles of Peach Blossoms, their stories didn't intersect. In The King's Woman, they were together for a bit, but in the end, let's just say there were more tears than smiles. And in The Flame's Daughter, they just weren't meant to be. Their constant collaboration has made many fans ship them, and there's still hope that they will do one more drama to finish unfinished business. I guess that wait will have to continue a little longer, because for now I haven't heard of any news of them doing a drama together, but I will update as soon as I hear something. And staying on the topic of Vin Zhang, his upcoming drama with Yang Mi, Stormy, recently released some new character posters. And here they are, with Yang Mi and Vin Zhang dressed in police uniform. The message says, "It's every citizen's obligation. Everyone has a responsibility to maintain national security. Let's contribute our strength." Patriotic stuff that will no doubt please the censorship board, and might even ease the approval process. The two stars play national security agents whose mission is to protect the country's resources. Anyway, we have seen pictures and trailers. What's remaining now is a music video if they plan to release one, and then of course, the drama itself. I will update you guys on a premiere date when they announce it. And one more drama that started filming recently is The Rebel. The Rebel is an upcoming Republican-era drama starring Zhu Yilong and Tong Yao, and they held their booting ceremony earlier today, April 16th. There's Zhu Yilong in the middle with the white mask, and Tong Yao to his left with the pigtail braids. They are burning incense in a ceremony where the cast and crew pray for a smooth shoot. In Rebel, Zhu Yilong plays a cadet trainee who's tapped by a government spy master to infiltrate an enemy underground organization. Zhu Yilong's most memorable roles for me have been in The Story of Minglan with Zhao Liying, and before that in The Guardian with Bai Yu. Today sees two significant events for him: the booting ceremony for a new drama, and also his birthday. He turns 32. Tong Yao was in Like a Flowing River in 2018, and I thoroughly enjoyed that drama. She gave a stellar performance in that, as did her co-stars Yang Shuo and Wang Kai. I watched a behind-the-scenes video on that where she was working with the director on an emotional scene. She had to cry over and over again as they were shooting multiple angles, and her dedication made me an instant fan. And they were real tears too, not the fake ones that we see so often in dramas. Zhu Yilong and Tong Yao is indeed an exciting headline, and I will be looking forward to The Rebel. And some celebrity news before we wrap things up. Hong Kong celebrities are still a hot commodity in mainland China. This is according to HK01.com, a news outlet out of Hong Kong which published a list of appearance fees for some celebs in China. Hong Kong's golden era of entertainment, the 80s, the 90s, even the early 2000s if you stretch it, may be long gone, but its stars can still draw an audience in mainland China. Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, Chen Daoming, Jet Li, Chris Wu, Jing Dong, and Joker Xue are the top earners. They can all fetch about $425,000 per appearance. And by appearance, I'm assuming they're talking about variety shows, talk shows, opening ceremonies, that kind of stuff, not movie or drama appearances. For female performers, Hong Kong singer Gem is the top earner at around $340,000 per appearance, followed by a list of others at around $280,000. As far as endorsements go, China's Chen Daoming is the top male earner at just over $5 million, whereas Hong Kong's Karina Lau is the top female earner at around $3.5 million. Many of my favorite movies were made during that Hong Kong golden era. They may not have been the best movies in terms of production quality, but they had an abstract quality about them that you just don't find in movies these days. I can only describe it as their Hong Kongness, and I have to say that it's sorely missed. And that's it for this edition, guys. This show would not be possible without your support, so I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, I'll answer your question at the end of one of my episodes. Stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!